Good evening. So I'm here representing EE Network. Huh? It's a network of Eastern Europeans, otherwise known as Mafia. And I'm here to steal your jokes. So. But I'm in a good mood tonight, so whose wallet was this? No, but I'm from Slovakia. As we know, Slovakia stands for slowly developing, and we used to be Czechoslovakia, but those guys checked out because we're just like their appendix, just useless to them. Slovakia often gets confused with Slovenia, obviously, because neither is important. The country is predominantly white, but there's no privilege. Oh, we live off tourism, so if you're planning a trip and want to save money, don't go. And all this was well portrayed in a famous documentary called Hostel. So, Slovakians, we belong to Slavic people, which is derived from slave, because Polish are great at polishing. Then you have Moldovans, experts on removing damp. Estonians, great at estimating next Russian attack. And obviously people from Hungary. So. Are always sad because they lost their empire. Yeah. We are to Great Britain what Mexico is to the United States, but instead of hot food and sunny weather, we prefer cold vodka and toxic environment. For example, Chernobyl nuclear power station is now open for public. You can get in for small donations, and all organs are accepted. So I was born not far away from Chernobyl. Luckily, that didn't affect me. And ever since people tell me, "Oh, you look radiant today." I was like, "Oh." Thank you. You should see me in dark places, I shine. But I think otherwise Eastern Europeans were very hardworking, very responsible people, and we're only scared of three things. That's God, our moms, and Brexit. And believe it or not, we don't mind to be deported as long as it comes with free flight. Just not Ryanair. Fuck that. No. Yeah, speaking of deportations, Boris, when he got elected, for us it was very confusing because he's got typical Eastern European name, Boris. He's blonde. He hates us almost as much as we hate ourselves. And then he's practically one of us. So, But yeah, I think EU at the moment is like a dysfunctional family anyway, because Germany is the mother trying to keep family together. Then you have like France is the cheating father looking for a new mistress, and Britain is the rebellious kid running away from home. Eastern Europe is orphanage. No one wants those kids. It appears we don't smile much and have no manners, which is true, but we didn't have Cartoon Network growing up. We had Russia Today. And what's more depressing than news, no? It's the Russian news. We're experiencing shortages in food and medicine, but vodka remains complimentary. Speaking of which, there is a famous competition in Russia held every year. It's called Who Drinks More Vodka Challenge, and last year we drank 3 liters in 20 minutes. Died 1 hour later. So. I still won the first prize, which was a case of vodka. Russians have a very strong sense of identity as well, because kids at school are being asked by their teachers from very early age, like, do you know what countries does Russia have borders with? And always reply, whoever Russia decides, no? Attaboy. Give me 5. Oh, you the Chernobyl kid. Just give me 4. I grew up in communism, and it was a different times back then. Like, you guys listened to Iron Maiden, and we listened from behind Iron Curtain, and you guys produced Spice Girls with Melanie C, Melanie B. We produced Melania Trump. You guys learned how to win in Monopoly. We learned how to win in Cold War. We almost succeeded. We didn't run out of food. Yeah, everybody was drinking alcohol in communism at all times, to the point that if you were involved in a car accident and was under the influence, it was considered as extenuating circumstances. That's a true story. Yeah.
Great stuff. One more act! Yeah, that was a win.